Hey, Aquarius. We're here to do your reading. We're going to do a Celtic cross with the Wild Unknown Animal Oracle and Tarot decks. Sorry, dog goes right over there. She's being real cute. I hope you've all been well. I'll shuffle it once more so you don't see the underlying energy or the overall energy. Underlying overall, I guess they're similar. We're going to put 2 cards in each placement so that it really fills out the story. Okay, you, 4 crosses, headspace, root of the matter, which is going to be 3 because it wants to be recent past, near future, how you see yourself, how others see you, hopes and fears, outcome, and overall of, it's still the same, the Queen of Swords, which is, sorry, the Mother of Swords, which is the Queen of Swords. Ooh, air energy. A little stern, perhaps, but intelligent. And I wanted to say intellectual, but that's not really like what I was gonna say. It just started coming out of my mouth. Okay, you. It's very interesting. I shuffled a bunch, and I think that the Fox energy came out with Capricorn's first 2 cards. But we have the Fox and the 6 of Pentacles. Strategic about give and take, balance in a harvest. We shall see. What crosses you? This is kind of sweet. It's like masculine, feminine energy of the deer and strength, which is like big Leo, sun energy, and earth of the feminine deer energy. What crosses you? This could be staying balanced, or a partnership that isn't quite formed or put together, because it's what crosses you. It's not, I mean, it's what helps or hinders, but if that's the case, then I don't. We'll see. Headspace. Whoa, and I just chucked that card. Oh, wow. Okay. If I had any doubt that this was a potential romance reading, Headspace. 2 of Cups and the Dragon. Whoa, Aquarius. Are we heading into Valentine's Day with romance on the brain? That is very interesting. Dragon is what they said. The actual description is the eye behind the eye, right? You observing yourself. So, there's so much coming up with that, though. Like, very Joe Dispenza. Like, be the observer and not the program that's running. Like, if you're if you're potentially on a pattern, on a track that you've been doing for so long, that the body does, and the mind is just like, the mind just goes along, because the body is now on muscle memory, and you have to actually, the Queen of Swords, the mind actually has to consciously choose to force the body out of habits and into new habits. This is so Aquarian. Oh my god. And this, because the headspace is like, you're observing, like, can I do that? Can I do that to the Cups? Is that like, I'm not saying Aquarius isn't capable of it. Of course you're capable of it. Everybody is. But it's little, it's one of those things that seem to be less, was coming out as less on the tip of your tongue. You have other aspects, like this whole Fox and 6 of Pentacles is much more your jam, right? Like intellectual, like keeping things balanced, day to day, think on your feet. Which doesn't mean there isn't deeper stuff. Like, of course there is. You're the most evolved air sign. Like, of course there's deeper stuff in there. Definitely. At least intellectually. Not saying you don't have emotions, but the deepness for you is the intellect. Water sign, their depth is emotions and intuition and all of those things. Anywho, the root of the matter. This is super strange. The root of the matter. It's almost like you're trying to decide who to be. So we have Peacock, Crocodile, and the Father of Pentacles. Peacock is air, Crocodile is water, and Father of Pentacles is earth. I don't know why. Sorry, I paused because I'm like, why am I saying these? Sometimes I say stuff, sometimes I don't. Root of the matter. This is like a deep contemplation on how you want to present. I usually like the Father of Pentacles, and it's not that I don't like this Father of Pentacles, but she intentionally made this Father of Pentacles look super insecure, in my opinion. Like, why on earth would the Father of Pentacles look that insecure? I think she got confused when she was doing this drawing, because... And I dropped her. Because what crosses you would be your counterpart. Anyways, out of the three, I think the Father of Pentacles, regardless of this imagery, would be the best bet. Sorry. It's like a grapefruit and water. Grapefruit juice and water. Okay. Recent past. Beaver and Temperance. Beaver and Temperance. I initially got, like, tempering your own workaholic tendencies, but the beaver isn't necessarily... Well, I mean, sometimes it is depicted as, like, doing too much, right? I was like, work. This one's coming out. Oh my gosh. My nose is leaking. I'm so sorry. But you had to temper that in the recent past. Were you successful at that? I'm not sure. Near future. Okay. The Star and the Whale. I'm just getting that a wish fulfillment's gonna require you to go deep. It's okay, baby. Just a few more minutes. Yeah. How do you see yourself? Not deep. I don't mean that as, like, superficial. I mean, like, not in the depths, right? There's a difference between, like, you can still be of substance and choose not to be in the depths of things, right? I'm not saying that in a depressive way. I'm not saying that in, like, a melancholy way, or even... And it's not surface level. How is it? Maybe it's like a medium range of, like, not taking things so seriously, but being smart. It's words have double meanings, right? And I don't mean superficial when I say not deep. I just mean not doing the most when it comes to depth. Because that's a thing too. Okay, so how you see yourself, the hawk and the lizard. You see yourself as, like, having a bird's eye view, but you have the capacity to, like, be a, I want to say part of the crowd, but also, like, life of the party, which is, it is definitely Aquarian. Like, you can be in it and above it at the same time. Because you've got that big brain of yours. It only takes half of your energy to deal with what's in front of you. But the whole room, you also have eyes in the whole room, in my opinion. How other people see you. Interesting. Very interesting. Other people see you as the Lamb and the Father of Wands. How interesting. So, like, they see you as bold, assertive, and capable of action. Girl. She's been staring, like, at the back door. It's been freaking me out. But people also see you with this vulnerability. And could it be that, that as an Aquarian, people know that you're a novice when it comes to emotional matters? You might not see yourself as tender and emotional about it, but that's how other people see you. They see a page energy there. And even if you don't see, like, because you know you can shut it off, right? But do you shut it off because you don't care? Or do you shut it off because you want to not care? I don't know. You're going to answer that. I'm sure that I would imagine that that's circumstantial. You know, sometimes that's the case, sometimes it's not. It's like true of everyone, right? So some, you know, maybe it doesn't matter. Hopes and fears. This is playing out like a storybook. Son of Swords and Mother of Pentacles. So we had the Mother and Father of Pentacles, right? So you want to take this son, who's actually the knight, not the page, but he looks very, speaking of novice, he's gonna pop right in there, and communicate to this Mother of Pentacles. Because swords are communication, thoughts and ideas and communication. Well, wands is more inspiration, but whatever. You got me, right? Message. And clearly, he's moving with the quickness. You want to communicate with a potential counterpart. I mean, it's what's on your mind in the... Okay, hopes and fears. Wait. I didn't mean hopes and fears, so maybe we're not even to the outcome yet. That's still, like, further out. That's so funny. I'm going to take this as more hopes and fears. Because the outcome is dependent on what you do. Okay, so another hope and fear is that you're going to be... Either you're going to stand firm, like this elk, and let this black hole sun burn, right? Or you're going to fly away into the night. And I don't think you know yet. Because it didn't let me do an outcome. Well, I mean, of course I can pull up an outcome. But the fact that I said that, it just seems like we're seeing some very stark differences. Oh my god, my nose is leaking so bad. I'm so sorry. I forgot to bring a tissue of some kind in here. Yeah, Aquarius, this is completely up to you. I know that, like, in the year and change, maybe almost a year and a half now that I've been doing these readings, you've had the shoot your shot thing numerous times. Why you? I don't know, but it's always been you. It's been you pretty consistently. So I find that fascinating. But I wish you luck here. Maybe you'll have a Valentine. Good luck retrieving your Valentine. I mean, honestly, maybe even just send a Valentine. How cute would that be? Maybe like a few days, or we'll say maybe a week ahead, which is like coming up soon. Very soon. Oh my gosh, you don't even have a week. But maybe like as soon as you get this reading, if you do, send something that says, "Will you be my Valentine?" Like how cute. Oh my god. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Enjoy and talk to you again soon. Take care.